Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover.
And I'm Latrice Curry. 4 Tennesseans have lost their lives to the flu so far this year, and we've not even reached the peak of the flu season.
The most recent death was a pregnant woman. The 3 other victims have been children, and that goes right along with the state's Department of Health warning that those 2 groups specifically are among the most at risk.
Well, tonight, new data released by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention shows high levels of flu across the country. Local physicians are urging people to avoid certain activities that could put someone at higher risk for getting infected. You've heard the importance of getting the flu shot and washing your hands, but there are some other things you might want to stop doing. Channel 3's Tim Pham has more for us in this report.
Many of us are back at work and the kids are back at school, which means more people are at risk of getting the flu virus. This year, doctors are pinpointing the 5 habits that could increase your chances of getting sick. Across the country, hospitals and clinics are being inundated by people with the flu. At American Family Care, doctors are seeing about twice as many patients now than their average day.
Fever, chills, headaches, and body aches, traditionally with a very kind of sudden or rapid onset.
So far this flu season, the CDC says almost 42,000 cases have been reported across the country. That's nearly 3 times more than this time last season.
It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a worse year. It's just a little earlier year, and every year is different.
Dr. Alan Von Gremp says the flu virus spreads through droplets, which can come from things we are exposed to every day. We've all heard the importance of washing your hands, but did you know there are certain habits that can make you more prone to getting ill? AFC doctors encourage regular exercise, and if your New Year's resolution includes going to the gym, know that you could weaken your immune system if you overexert yourself.
Gradually build up so that you're not putting out too much effort and getting overly fatigued. That would be, your greatest concern.
And if you're adjusting your diet in 2018, do your research before ditching the carbs and fruits. Some actually have rich nutritional benefits that fight the flu. Smokers should be aware too. Electronic cigarettes could make you more at risk of picking up germs. The vapors triggers inflammation and could get infected.
When you breathe in those flu virus droplets, they're just going to be more likely to attack and stick to an irritated area.
Last year at this time, the outbreak was widespread in 12 states. This year, 46. So what do you do if someone goes in for a handshake? Well, if you're like me, you can go in for the fist bump or just be sure to wash your hands after. We have 3 more tips you didn't see in this story coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 6. In the studio, Tim Pham, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, some good information there, and we're not in the clear just yet. The peak of the flu season still weeks away. Doctors say this year's peak came about 2 weeks earlier than usual.